Hey everybody, it is me, Nick North here, Epic Danger. Okay, so as we all know, it is November. My wife hates this. Not a big fan, but it turns out, I hate shaving my face. Because I'm lazy, and it's hard, and I don't know, things are hard when things are hard. Also, you've noticed probably, because I've been talking about it a lot because I'm insecure about it, that I also have been shaving my head recently. Part of this is because, the truth is that I can't get a barber to see me on a regular basis. It's really hard. You have to book in and plan ahead, and I'm not really a plan aheader. So I decided that I would just start doing it myself, but I don't really know what I'm doing is the problem. And then Manscaped stepped in, because who doesn't love gendered gear? I don't love gendered gear necessarily, but if it can trim my bits and pieces in my face without hurting me, I'll take anything. So they sent me a package, and let's see what's inside. Your balls will thank you. Once again, Manscaped, no balls here. But my junk will thank you. You don't necessarily have to, go to things, because balls don't make a man. We all know that. Alright, so here we have, I'm not exactly sure what kit this is, but number one, I need to charge my trimmer. Whew, alright. I didn't plan for that. Just gonna charge this trimmer before we get to anything exciting here, because I didn't plan for that, but now I'm doing it because that's what grown-ups do, is they read the packaging before they start a YouTube video, Instagram video. Okay, so while we are waiting for that to charge, let's see what else we got in here. In here, we have a pair of performance boxer briefs. They didn't ask me what size. That's okay. They're a large. They probably won't fit, but it's a nice touch. Actually, they're very soft. I'll probably give this to Chris because he seems large. That sounded ruder than I meant it to be. I didn't mean it to be rude at all. I just thought these might fit him. Anyway, then what else do we have here? We have a ball toner, a ball deodorant, which we'll just call junk deodorant from now on. Woo! There's more! Check out this cool Dob kit. I very much like this. It's very handsome. A 4-piece essential grooming kit, along with storage. Yes, please. Ooh, I love these things. They're like a little, for your nails and tweezers and things like that. And it's a nail file, clipper, grooming accessory, grooming scissors, tweezers, and a storage case. If I can get it open, I am so into it. Let's see. I actually really like the packaging on everything. It's really sleek and nice. It feels like good quality stuff. Like, that's handsome. Oof. It's the nicest grooming kit I've ever seen. And it's on a... Ooh. Snazzy. You should want this, people. Look at that. It just slides right back in there. Magnets together. Pops in your travel bag. Yeah. Alright, what else do we have here? Here we have a... This is good instructions, because let's be honest, instructions are the worst. No one ever reads them, but I am interested in reading these ones because look how cool they are. Manscaped Daily News. We've got all-in-one wash, humidity absorbing and anti-chafing deodorant for the manhood, crop reviver. That's like a spritz if you need to freshen up down there. The lawnmower is the handheld trimmer for the nether regions. And then the plow is the safety razor to reduce razor burn. So let's see which ones are which. So here we have the new Lawnmower 3.0. An on-off safety switch, skin-safe blades, and a guide/comb that gives you a 2 to 3.5. Alright, so far, I've got this part, but I don't see the guide/comb. Maybe I'm missing something. Did it come in my boxers? I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's anything else here. Oh! No. Yes! It's okay, I just wasn't paying the proper attention. I have man eyes. Gender stereotypes, but they're real. So this is cool because it just slides in and out, I guess, about how trim and not trim you'd like it. So, I guess we get started, right? That's how this works. Alright. First, take it all off. Taking it off. Alright, I might move this camera. This is probably a better angle here. Alright. I gotta say, that does feel nice. It's very smooth. It definitely cuts better than the other one that I've been using. That has gotten scruffy, and Catherine refuses to make out with me when my face feels like this. And I feel like that's rude. But hey, it is what it is, and I like to kiss her. So far, this feels really good. It's light. It matches my face really, like it contours of my face fit nicely. But it feels substantial enough that it's not like you're just a piece of, I don't know, something chintzy or cheap. It doesn't feel like that. It feels good. I know this is silly, but even the like material of it is sort of soft somehow. I don't know. Okay, so I'm back. I paused. I reset because I didn't like the angle of the camera, if we're going to be perfectly honest. And before I did all of this, I wanted to make sure that I liked it. So, alright, my face feels pretty good. I'm just going to... I will say this. I probably would have cut myself with my other electric razor at this point. Being this rough with it, I would have, like, nicked myself for sure. And this is not getting me at all. And that feels really good. Face, done. What do you think? I'm going to leave that stash for a little bit because it's November. I'm going to trim it once I get this guy on there. And then we're going to decide how long we want that top hair. I think I'm going to do it on this too here, whatever this is. Here you go. It says to just get her started. Alright. The balding is not my favorite, everybody. It's progressing with alarming speed, too. Here's the thing. There's nothing like saying to yourself, hey, you waited all this time to have the haircut you wanted in life, and then you're going to get it, and then you're going to feel good in it for about a year. And then all your hair's going to start falling out. Because that is the way it works, apparently. Okay, but in the meantime, this is funny. Look at this. This is funny. This is that, like, you know, if you were to have that old man hair, that's what it would look like right here. You like that? Yeah, you do. Oddly enough, we're not going to keep this hair. I know, it's shocking. The thing with hair for trans people is that it usually represents a lot more than just hair, you know? It represents this really fundamental thing that we should have had autonomy over, but no one believed us, and so we didn't get to have autonomy over it as children often. Hair is that signifier. A hairstyle determines, in a snap judgment, how someone genders you, you know? So it matters to me that my hair looks the way that I want it to, that it reflects the person I feel that I am. And it's a touchy subject. I think everybody has like a spot that feels touchy to them, that feels like maybe it defines who they are. For some people it's their weight, for some people it's their, whether they're too skinny or too curvy or too tall or too short, or their knees are too knobby, or their feet are too big. We all have these things. That's a universal experience, I think, you know? It's just that I think maybe trans people's experience with that is just a little bit louder, because it's attached to all these other things about our identity, about what keeps us safe, about who the world tells us we can and can't be. And it's typically the very first thing that we're able to change when we transition publicly, socially, is our haircut. It's the first thing that we can do to signify that there is a change. For many of us, anyway. Or at least for me. So, although I'm not jazzed to be balding, I am at least grateful that I don't have to wear my hair in braids anymore. Right? There's always an upside to things. The thing with shaving your own head is that you have to be, or shaving anybody's head really, is that you have to be much more aggressive than you would think you need to be. Because otherwise, it's so easy to have these little uneven spots. Unless you really just work it in there. Or at least that's how I feel to do it, because I don't have any real skill. I am just, grit and determination on this one. You gotta hit it from all the different directions, because sometimes your hair grows in twirly ways. It's very satisfying to get hairs that you thought you got already. And then you're like, oh yeah, I'm awesome. And this is actually going really well. It's way faster. I'm cutting the hair smoother, cleaner, faster than I do with my other one. I like it a lot better. And it's really easy to move around. It's small, and it has the same power, if not more, than the clippers I normally use. I think if I were going to cut my hair and go for anything more than just this, it definitely wouldn't be meant for fading and blending and things like that. But if you're just shaving everything, this is sort of a good one. Here we go. Let's see how the rest of this part works. It's not pulling. Easy peasy. It's not getting hot either, which I hate it when they get hot. And I think I'm over the chest hair here. We're going to see if Catherine likes this or not. And this is where I am always worried about, is how do my scars do? And so far, this is good, because top surgery left me without any feeling here, I'm always worried because I won't know if I cut myself. It's actually one of the problems for us, is that, well, for me anyway, is that I have hurt myself without actually knowing, because I don't have feeling here 2 years later still. And I wouldn't know if I cut myself at all. So it's kind of important to have something that you know you're not going to cut yourself with. So, you know, although I don't love the ball branding, because not all bodies have balls, and balls are not what makes a man. What's in your pants has nothing to do with who you are. However, in saying that, I really am enjoying that it is safe for me to cut across my scars. I have no fear that I'm going to cut myself with this, because I just did it in all sorts of different ways on my head with no even pull. So that feels like a real win. Apparently it's waterproof too, but you know. Alright, now, one last thing. For my Movember situation, listen, I'm a trans dude. This mustache, this took like more than a month to grow. So, to give myself a head start, I'm gonna give it a little trim. Alright, now, we're just gonna let it fill in on its own. But look, a little head start, that's where it's at. So, that is head, face, chest, a little bit of my junk, all trimmed with the same trimmer. And I didn't cut anything. So, you know, that feels good. And I think I did it in much less time, even while recording this video. So, if you would like to try it out yourself, you can. I'm supposed to, now I put this toner on after, I think. Is that what you do? No, this is an anytime pick-me-up for your junk. And this is a junk deodorant. So, maybe sometime I'll use that, but not today. If you would like to watch me do any other weird things, like, I don't know, shave stuff, talk about stuff, I don't know what else there could be, well, subscribe, like, follow along. I'm gonna go get in the shower now and vacuum. I'm gonna do a lot of vacuuming. Super bald. Alright, thanks for hanging out.